Got it.
We're alright. Running slightly late. It's all good though. We're trying to do some stuff. Fuck. Alright. So we're here. We're doing Dragon Age. Mm-hmm. There we go. So yeah, how you been, man?
Pretty good. Can't complain.
It's Thursday.
Weather's still staying low, so
Lowish. It's starting to go back up.
it's starting to go back up.
I want them like fucking storms every fucking day. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, for real.
That was great.
Hell, my family got hit by the most recent one.
Oh really? How
Yeah.
bad?
They had like a little bit of damage to their house, but it's mainly because of the branches, because like how many trees are in Alabama. But the fucking bay was drained of water.
Oh,
Like it was like the vacuum effect of like you know what happens when a hurricane comes through, it sucks in the water.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was completely empty. Like the news report was like, yeah, I'm standing in like Violet Battery Bay, and it's like I was like, ain't no way that thing's drained.
Damn.
But it was.
Damn. So, oh yeah, I have news for you as well regarding D&D because in November the new book will come out, and they have essentially released the some of the things that is going to be changing and all that other kind of stuff. Some of it I'm okay with, some of it I'm not.
Right.
Told Aiden about this. I'm going to tell you about this. So essentially, they're going to be changed. Three things I know of are going to be changed. They make to where whenever you're making your character, your starting race, your race's language can be changed out. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Well, so like take a lizardman for example. Lizardmen start off with Common and Draconic. I don't believe they start off with a third language, but they start off with Common and Draconic. Yeah. If for say like Kapesk, my dad's character, he was not around lizardmen, so it doesn't make sense for him to have Draconic.
Right.
That could be just changed out for a different language. Completely fine with that.
Right.
I'm completely fine with that at all. The second rule that they're doing, we can start launching it. I'm just going to lower this down a little bit and start launching the game. Second thing is that skills and proficiencies and stuff like that. So like I'm going to use these two as good examples because these are the ones that make the most sense and are the most common. Is are elves and like a high elf, for example, and a mountain dwarf, right? So they get proficiencies in weapons and armor and stuff like that.
Right.
Switch character, Boromir. There. Right. So they get like a mountain dwarf will get proficiency in weapons and stuff like that. In medium armor, some shields and some weapons. High elves will get like short bows, long bows, short swords, long swords. Right.
Right.
Say you're a wizard and never plan on using all that.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
You just never plan on using that. If you have proficiency in in that, you can change one proficiency for a proficiency on a tool set.
Can I get you a ladder?
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So
pretty neat.
I'm okay with that. So like a tool, a gaming set, a tool set, or like if you all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Like, there's a lot. That's kind of a rule that was like a house rule. A lot of the times, like if it doesn't make sense to your character, why do you even have it? But this is now setting it in stone. The last rule, I disagree with. I wholeheartedly disagree with. So, whenever you had a race, you would gain specific racial bonuses to certain stats. Like for a mountain dwarf, you could do +2 to Constitution and +2 to Strength. Well, with the new rules, it essentially says that that +2 to Strength and +2 to Constitution can be reallocated to any other stat instead.
Right.
So instead of a +2 Strength, +2 Constitution, you can have a +2 Wisdom, +2 Intelligence. I disagree. I don't like that. I don't like that ability whatsoever. To me, it's one of the dumbest things. and now there is no longer any point in ever being any race. If you're trying to play the stat game, there's no point in picking a specific race. You just want to pick the race that gives the most benefits,
Right.
and then allocate all your points into whatever things that you want to do. I just don't agree with that. Now, this is where I can sit there and be a little backwards thinking, is that if there is say a stat that just didn't make sense to me, oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Stat that just never made sense to me,
Mm-hmm.
as a house rule, I would change it to a different stat.
Right.
Like if for whatever reason a wood elf had strength bonus instead of dex, that wouldn't make sense to me. I would change it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so those are the new rules that came out.
Yeah, I agree with you. The last rule,
That one,
it makes
feels-
like being a race, like,
You get the racial abilities, but to me, it takes the fun out of it.
yeah.
I don't like playing the stat game. Whenever you pick a race, you shouldn't have to worry about the stats. That's an after effect that you have to worry about.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death.
Forgot what this one was.
Uh,
Of course, character will remain control.
Immune to stun or knockdown.
Right. These weapons are effect or barred. Alright. So everything's going that can.
Alright, so where we left off. So this is, I would stop real quick. And where we left off, we were looking for the golem. We had the rod. We talked to the we went up to the golem and activated the words, but the words didn't work. We found the people, saved them, and he was like, haha, the words don't work, don't they? Fuck that golem. He killed my dad. And we were like, okay, neat, can you give us the words then? And he was like, haha, yes and no, save my daughter. And I'm like, sure, fine, whatever, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Now we're here. I would also, you just got a interesting ring. I would very much like you to look at it. For your main character.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a very, very good
The
ring.
one ring.
It's a very good ring. There's quite a good items throughout this area and stuff like that. Okay. But yeah, and then I found something on Reddit. I will give credit whenever I, find the look back on it. I'll do that now. That way I can give credit that's owed to the person. On Unearthed Arcana by
You talking about
Dodeca Dungeon. It was by Dodeca Dungeon.
Dodeca Dungeon.
Yeah. It's anti-feats. And for my campaign that I'm going to be running
Hang
in
on.
a fucking... Yep.
You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
His daughter's possessed. We gotta kill her. Good, you're safe. Your father was worried.
Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us, too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting.
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right, what are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
I'm not leaving without the girl.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Hey, if the girl you mean
That's
possessor?
such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Persuade/lie. I'll free you. Girl. I'll let you go, but you need to leave the girl.
But I do like this one.
I like you too, Kitty.
But if it means escaping this prison, I am willing to leave on my own. I agree to your terms.
Fucking punt the cat right
mage's
now.
wards hold me within this chamber, and
So you
only
get to do a
mortal
nice
may
little
approach
puzzle.
them. There is a trick
look.
to disarming the wards, but I do not know it.
Did she
Perhaps
just say,
you
oh,
will
look?
succeed.
Yes.
Oh, look!
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free.
It's like one of the
I've always
the
wanted
best
to
scenes in the
travel
Godzilla movies. Like,
and pretty.
nice.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, fuck. I really wasn't paying attention.
All right. So essentially, what this puzzle is, you can. It's actually better to scroll up.
I basically got
Get the
all
fire
over
from
there.
one side to the other. Now, standing in the fire hurts really bad. You have to actually be relatively close. You can only slide the
I like it when
squares
Kitty feels
into the open space. Your companions will be dumb as fuck and try to run into the fire as well.
Okay, so I gotta move the squares.
Move the squares into the open space. It's like the puzzles where you move
Oh,
the
okay.
blocks. By the way, I'm gonna tell you right now, Sten is a move.
What the fuck? Ah! Idiots.
But you never met Kitty.
Yeah, this was not great. Sten will have the best great sword in the entire game, and only he can use it.
Right.
So just letting you know.
Oh God, you idiots. Okay, so
You got this, or do you need me to help you with it? No, you just click it. Just
Oh.
click it.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in his room. Isn't that awful?
And you can rotate if you need a better perspective.
Kitty is my best
Can
friend.
I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
you people need to go away.
I was thinking about
Actually,
the sun, silly.
is there a way to break from the party? I can't remember. Here, let me see real quick. There you go.
Okay, cool. Thank goodness.
There you go. How you been, man? You been okay though?
Tell
Oh
me a
yeah, for
story.
sure.
I know I asked you, but like, you doing okay? It's always good to ask your friends how they actually are.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
Alright,
fairly
alright.
simple puzzle. It's just a lot of moving stuff back and forth.
Why? Why?
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Alright, alright. Got it. Can I get you a ladder
Tell me
so
a
you can
story.
get off my back?
You've got a lot of them over on your left side that are going down.
Yeah. Now how to transfer it?
Slide this row up.
This one?
Yep, just slide that up, and move all of them over.
Oh, it's a
Or
flower.
realistically,
Is it
you
a
only need
daffodil?
one.
I like
So just
daffodils.
focus on the one that you're actually standing on, right there. Focus on getting that one all the way down. So you move that. Yeah. You're gonna fuck up the puzzle. Just remember how it works. Or you could actually just back up a little bit. You could move that one, the one that you're moving down.
And Kitty is so perfect and
Move
pretty.
it back over.
This one?
Yep. And just focus on getting the one that you're standing on now. Just make it go straight over.
All right, all right.
So the one that you have, one that's above it. Rotate the camera a little bit. That way. Yeah. So you've got that one right there that you can get over.
Kitty is my best friend.
I'll get on it.
Nope, nope. Yeah, slide the one that you were trying to get. Yep, that. And then just get move that down.
Now's
Move
better
that one
than
out.
later.
Nope, nope, other one.
Can
The
I
one
get
that's
you a
on fire.
ladder
This
so
one?
you can get off
Yeah.
my back?
Move that out. Then move the one up. Move the one you're standing on over.
I've always
Move
wanted
that down.
and Kitty is so perfect
Move the one
and
that's on
pretty.
fire over.
Now's
Move that
better
one
than
up.
later.
Nope, no. That one up. Now rotate it to where you get the one that's going towards the thing down there. Here, let me show you. I got you, boo.
Can I get you a
Tell
ladder
me a story.
so you can get off my back? Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Actually, go this there, this up here. Move this over. Move this over.
Now's better than
Kitty
later.
is my
That
best
over.
friend.
All right.
That over. That up. This up.
Got it.
Right there. Bam. Bang, bosh, boom. There.
Now's better than later.
Bam. No.
Got it.
Tell me a story.
That down. That there. That there.
I'll get on it.
That there. Now.
Now's
Bobby
better
doesn't
than
like
later.
cats, but he never met Kitty.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I say, but once you run into the same situation,
Not if I do that.
Now's better than later.
Now the issue is trying to get more over here.
I was thinking
but
about
there
the sun,
is
silly.
one right there. So we get. Let's focus on getting two over here. So there's one right here. So we'll just focus on getting this one and that one over here. Just in the general area.
Now's better than later.
Or even shit. Just
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
going from over here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right, all right. Now's better than later.
so you can move that one.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
No, wrong one. Bad.
All
This
right,
one.
all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now's better than later.
Tell me a story.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Tell me a story.
All right, all right. All right, all right.
it's not that bad. Put that
Oh, it's a
there.
flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
There. Put up there. Put there.
All right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right,
No.
all right. Now's better than later.
I was thinking about the sun, silly. Tell me a story.
That needs to stay there. This needs to move over one. Move! Fucking dipshit.
All right, all right.
One of these two just need to go over.
Tell me a story.
I'll get on it. All right, all right.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now's better than later.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Now's better than later. I'll get on it. I'll get on it.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Bam,
There you
bitch!
go.
Took me a second, but I did it.
I can feel the magic fading. Oh,
I hate
I had
puzzles.
forgotten how it feels
I like
to
'em.
be caged.
Kitty, what's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Where do you go after
Anywhere.
this?
I have changed my mind. I like the girl. I do not think I will find another like her.
Oh, so I get to go with you after all?
No, I won't allow it.
I will take her anyhow. She is mine.
Kitty, you're scaring me. I won't let you inside me. I won't.
This got very...
Yeah.
yes, a desired dinner. Bam. Alright.
Neato. Matter of fact.
Oh, you want to know
Call.
some dumb shit? So you remember the holiday gifts, the ones that boost the way, how much they like you by 50?
Mm-hmm.
You can buy those over and over again
Really?
for 0.
Hmm.
All you have to do is make sure it's not in your inventory.
Gotcha.
What are you trying to do?
There we go.
Have her attacking the Desire Demon.
That's what I was trying to do, but she's...
Attack her and then tell her to move there.
She's like, let's see, 4.
No. I'm talking about Leliana.
Ah.
Yeah. Tell her to attack Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Have you already done that?
Put her behind her.
No, because then she's automatically going to do some dumb shit.
Gotcha.
Tell her to attack it, and then put her behind it.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, you're good.
Yeah.
that is a. Do we got fucking? Oh man, that's a cone of cold area right there, right for the picking. Go scroll out, make sure that you're not hitting anyone. There you go. All lined up for you and everything.
Couldn't be more perfect. Under.
You're out of stamina. She.
Can you
can't
sneak
do
up behind
much.
them?
Yeah, trying to make them.
Ah, fuck! She ran in the way.
It's all right. She got hit too much. It's fine. You don't have health potions.
No.
I found out that also the main guys at camp can sell 99 flasks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Getting back into it. Just
Yeah.
minor oopsies. There you go. You get the helm of Honolith and then the cord of Shattered Dreams. Good belt for mages and good helmet for literally anyone.
Gotcha.
So I would go ahead and equip those now. Strength. I do it on your main character.
Oh, yeah. Well, if he looks better. Oh, it does. Right on.
Doesn't match, but it's still better.
Yeah. Well, it's bound to happen in like one of these games where like your character has all types of mismatch armor, but it's amazing.
But these are better because they get set bonuses.
Yeah.
Alright, you're just leaving now.
Okay. Wow, team.
Oh, that's because of the thing I did. Yep. Toggle full party selection. Nope. There you go. Move freely.
Okay.
Ready!
Nope. You gotta. There you go. Other way, my dude.
Very well.
Alright, yeah, they're still not following. Just try to kill these things. Tell them to fight. Yeah, that's good enough. They're all moving there now.
I forgive.
Is it time
Alright,
to kill something?
try to start moving and make sure that they're following you. They're not. Okay. There you go.
I was like, team, where'd you go? Oh. Okay, they're already doing something.
And you do need to rest at camp. Remember, resting at camp also means that you get rid of all the injuries that you have.
Right.
So it's good to, if you just went through an area, it's good just to go back into.
They won't know what hit them.
Don't have anything.
Yeah.
But you
I
need
didn't
flasks.
need flasks. I was trying to see what the hell I needed.
That was our main issue, is that we didn't have flasks.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now.
Oh,
All the
that
bad
sounds creepy.
creatures are gone.
Right?
The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Did you tell me the phrase or anything?
Dulan Han.
Oh, Doulahan.
Stop. Turn right. There's a ladder.
Yeah. Doulahan, like the headless rider. Or spirit, or
Dolan.
whatever. Huh?
It's a Dulan.
Doolan? I thought it was called a Doulahan.
Dulan.
I hear Doulahan a lot. Let's see if I'm going to die by this thing.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Fucking love Shale. He is such a good character.
I like him already.
He's someone that you almost always want to have in your party.
I'm not just stumbled across
So
it.
it knew what it was doing. Shocking. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, though.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Fine.
Hey!
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken.
So what now? You on a killing rampage?
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I can think of any use for a personal golem.
May I ask what sorts of things it gets up to for which I could be so potentially useful?
I'm a great one in need of aid against the blight.
It refers to the Darkspawn, the very creatures that destroyed this village. The Darkspawn are an evil that must be destroyed, it's true. Though not as evil as the birds. Damnable feathered fiends. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
you gonna keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
If you persuade, anytime that they might have a negative feeling about something, you can actually persuade them, and they'll have no negative feeling about it.
Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now, I am called Shale, by the way.
I am Boromir. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
Okay, so, by the way, you know all those little crystals that I kept on telling you about? They're for him.
Ah.
They're his armor and his weapons. They're different types. He is a absolute fucking powerhouse as well. Like, absolute powerhouse.
So I don't need Alistair right now.
If you didn't want Alistair, then yeah, he's a warrior in terms of like base class, but he has his own things, so he can really replace anyone.
I'll probably switch him out for Alistair, like when we're doing the main shit. But you know, as of right now, since we're going to do like a side quest, I'm gonna go with that guy. A very diverse group. Alistair. Oh, sorry, guy.
All right.
Level up.
Yep. So you can level her up and equip him with any of the things that you want.
Distraction, though. Quick step rogue can more outmaneuver opponents. Nice. Strike area target dealing normal damage but gaining bonus to armor penetration. If although perception enemies may not be full of taking any action beyond movement, including engaging combat or using items, will still attract attention if the rogue initiates combat while still stealth. First strike is an automatic critical or backstab. Neat.
But you have to know that battle is coming.
Yeah.
Or you can start her off with dual weapons.
I'm thinking about either combat movement or the stealth. I'm gonna do combat movement and then I'm gonna do stealth.
Unless something else better pops up.
Yeah.
Alright, go to your equipment and equip him with what you want. And the only things is, yeah.
Oh.
So, they all of them that have the same name do the exact same damage. Go down to clear natural. Go up one. No. There you go. He requires more strength.
Gotcha.
So this is actually the best one that you have, but it requires more strength. So
Right.
whenever he levels up, you might want to put something to strength.
Right. Right now I'm just gonna give him lightning. How's this?
His armor.
Oh, neat.
They're all the same in terms of armor. It's just what. This is where you might want to consider what element do you face the most often, and this is one of the few characters that you want to change out what they are using quite often as well.
Right. It's a good thing. I really don't face a lot of people with lightning or anything like that.
Spirit and fire are your more common ones.
I'll just keep spirit for now. See how it goes.
Alright, so I'd leave the area, you know, there's nothing else to really do. And then go back to the camp and I'll show you something kind of cool.
Ah!
And that's it. Alright. So I'll show you something.
Yeah. That's pretty neat.
Alright. Oh, the poor dog. So, you can talk to Bodan.
Anything I can do for you? Please, please, tell me.
Alright, show me your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with...
So, what you should be able to do is go down, and then all of them you can be bought again. Right here, the complete genealogy of the kings of Ferelden. This is where the bad gifts start. All these are good gifts. So what you really should do is just get them again.
And just give them to people?
Give them all back to everyone else. So then what you do is you just go over.
Wouldn't have to go to the character.
So Liliana.
That's a wonderful...
Morgan gives an Alistair.
I am great.
Alistair gets the puppet.
I could get used to this, you know.
Nico doesn't get anything. Stim gets the prayer book.
I am impressed.
Shale gets a pet rock. What do you want to name the rock?
Shiny.
Holy shit.
Now, this is where it starts getting, because you'll get multiple rocks. I wouldn't put too much into it. But I wouldn't put too much into it just for the simple sake of that we're probably going to get rid of it as well.
Oh.
Because of the sake of what we're using it for. I mean, the
Gotcha.
first one we can keep if you really, really want, but like it's just one that...
Classic.
Alright. And I think that's the end of the character list that we got. Yep, it's back to us. So then what we do is we just go back up.
If there's anything I can do for you, I'm sure you'll be...
Alright, I'm just going to take care of everything real quick. So, buying gifts is actually kind of pointless now. There's only certain gifts that we really worry about and stuff like that, if that makes sense. I think we can get rid of quite a lot of them. Are we keeping Rocky or no?
Nah.
And then bam, it's all back. So start selling all this. Shit. Oh well. It's not like it was worth a shitload. We can put the gifts away because some of it might trigger special dialogue.
Right.
While we are here, sell these, sell this. We can sell one at the Spirit because we already have one. I'm going to sell the small chipped one
Yeah.
because he'll level up here relatively soon. Sell the magic staff. I would also look at his price cheese knife because it's actually, I think it's better than the knife of the gods.
Gotcha.
But from here, oh yeah, everyone has almost max stats. What you technically can do is do something kind of cheesy if you want. What we can do, let's go over here. Shale.
Yes.
Morgan right now.
Indeed.
Go here. Go to Soldier Speak.
I like how he just crushed the chicken. I was like, huh?
I don't know what happened. Do you know what happened? I don't know what happened. Chicken just fucking burst into feathers. That's it. So this is how it goes. This is how you can cheese their alignment stuff. It's very it's very dumb.
All right.
So then what you do is you go down here. You get all of the stuff again. So Pet Rock, I know, is one. Fat Loot, Grey Warden, Hand Puppet, Alistair, Doll, Lenari. Alright, so you can have the Uncrushable Pigeon, which is the bad gift for him. It will piss him off. You can use it as something that you can actually put on his shoulder. It is actually less, it's the weakest piece of armor that you can give him, though.
fuck would we give the chastity belt to?
That's another companion that we'll eventually get. Question: do you want to sell any of this?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep any of it?
Keep the Viridium, I guess, but
Okay.
everything else they can go.
I will also tell you all of this sells for quite a bit. Do you want to keep it?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it.
In case we get someone that can do long distance.
Yep. Gotcha. Alright, so what we'll, so from here, all we can have to do is go back out. Go back to the party camp. Go give all those gifts. This is one that we've already given her. So we have to get rid of these. Talk to Bowden.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I'm sure you'll be...
Talk. Go over here. And get all the special things again.
Even though I already have them?
You can just continue getting them. So because we sold them to him, it actually kind of stacks up and stuff like that. So I will actually get rid of the ones that are in his inventory. It'll stack up on us. We can just give it to someone else. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Look in all the inventory if none of them have been selected yet. So both of them have been selected. Both of those have been selected. Both of those have been selected. Then both of those have been selected. Shale, Pet Rock.
Ooh, shiny.
There you go. And that's a very easy way to cheese the system of their approval rating, which can also very early on unlock all of their quests.
Yes. Yes.
And the dog. Then you go back to Soldier's Peak, sell all of them to one of the merchants. That way you don't have to worry about it.
What can I do for you, Warden?
Then you sell the wares. Go over here. Sell both of them. It's better just to sell the stuff that you don't have for the companions as well, for the simple sake of that you don't know what they're going to be used to, who they're going to be used for, and it's easier enough just to start this process over again.
Gotcha.
And there you go. Now you don't have to worry about any of that, and you can sell what you want. I'll probably just take you back to the camp and do it one more time. That way everyone's completely full on their stuff, and then you can equip people with whatever equipment you want. And I would also recommend talking to everyone. Talk to them every now and then. That way you can, if they have unlocked any quests or anything like that. Actually, I'll get the stuff and hold off on talking to them, and then if you say something that pisses them off, you can just give it back to them.
Right.
I'm sure
We need to see this guy's flasks.
Yes. I'm just going to do this real quick.
So we were trying to give it back to him.
We just got it again. We don't sell that back to Bowden because that gets confusing. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure most of the characters are full on how much they like us. So what we're going to go talk to everyone, see if anyone has any quests for us, and then if we piss them off, then go and select all of it. So go ahead and talk to all your companions, and then we'll go back.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
They're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
It'll be fucking fabulous.
For real.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I have decided that it is not much like any of them.
That's super. Thanks, Shell.
Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings?
There's a backhand comment in there somewhere.
Nonsense. It can imagine my surprise discovering such a thing was possible from a creature so soft. But there it is. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
Yeah.
Want that.
And we wouldn't want that.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought. It speaks.
Okay, that's it. You've exhausted his dialogue.
God, dog.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
Where did you come? Why did you come to?
For Eldon.
For Eldon.
I was sent to be the eyes of the Antom. The Arishok asked, "What is the Blight?" By his curiosity, I am now here.
Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
When are you going to do that?
Never. I cannot go home.
Why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the dark spawn waiting.
What is something you mentioned?
Speak then.
That's enough for now.
Then I suggest we move on.
Alright, let's go. Talk to him again.
As you wish. You called.
Alright, you've exhausted his dialogue.
As you wish.
I figured so. The man is a man of few words.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. Really on him?
Something I can help with?
Unless you think that there's something that you want to talk about. Last person I can think of is Dog and Morgan.
Oh, why, you little...
What? Oh, fuck!
If
I seen the
only
last
Bendy
option.
took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Good boy. Teach that silly ass story lesson.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me. I once heard a really old legend about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
If you had it and didn't know, probably was tasty.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
That's a thought that counts.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
You heard the lady.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Oh. You're a mean lady.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Wow, this dog has a lot of dialogue.
Yeah, everyone fucking loves the dog.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
I fucking love the interactions with the dog. And now he's doing it.
Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? It's gonna take some time, you know. Good luck with that. Oh no, it's you. Keep taking.
Alright, I think that was the existence of his dialogue. Last person is Morgan.
Hell no. I like it's like, you're a true warrior.
I await your command.
Okay, so there's nothing. Alright, so go ahead and give everyone their items, respective. If they're not full, you can drag it, the fat loot, onto her. There you go.
That's a
Next person.
wonderful thought.
Morgan, she is full, so just give it to her.
I am grateful.
Next person, Alistair, the hand puppet.
I could get used to this.
Nico doesn't have anything, don't worry about it, because he always loves you no matter what you do.
Pharrell.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Shale, Pet Rock.
Ooh, shiny.
That's it.
Okay, cool. And then next time you see a merchant, you can get rid of all of it.
Nice.
Oh, but now, hold up, can I see something? You should technically be able to... Yep, you can. Because of how much he likes you, he gets bonuses to strength.
Nice. Ooh.
Yeah. Did you have enough of a bonus? You still don't have enough bonus to this. And for the dagger, you need more dexterity. I would also kind of balance her, not balance them, but make sure that you keep the strength up on your rogues, just because that means that they can use the long swords and stuff like that sometimes.
Right.
You don't have to always worry about it too much, but you should, something to consider.
Right.
Alright, got the last one. You want me to tell you who I would recommend bringing? Not Shale.
No.
No, I would recommend bringing Morgan, Alistair,
Indeed.
and Leliana. It's
The
your
usual
regular
team.
It's the usual team, but there's a reason behind it.
Gotcha.
It's the gold wood area. That's right there. Yep. Now this first encounter will actually be relatively difficult. Just letting you know.
Take a closer look at the unarmed god, or at the gods. A minor lord, well known, and the loved. Take a closer look at the unarmed man. You're supposed to recognize the uniform king, honor guard, and when it comes to you, you fought alongside this man at Ostagar. Join the fray. Oh!
I like how we can hide behind the leaf.
Yeah, for real.
Alright, so...
Like, where exactly would we fucking go?
So, let me show you real quick. I'm gonna sometimes take control of it. Just
that's fine.
The path is right here.
Okay.
That's the path. She needs to stay up here. I will tell you, all of your enchantments and all that other kind of stuff is also deactivated, but that will also take time. They are going to be, there's like 2 archers over here, and they're going to be bum rushing up to that hill. So what you can do.
I was going to like put her right here, use Cone of Cold, and then bring her back up.
Thing is though, is that they will also be trying to go down there.
Sure.
So you need to figure out what place that you want to do that, or what effects you want up, because that means all the warriors also don't have their passives up.
Gotcha. I was going to quickly activate their abilities.
So you still have yours up.
Yeah. He is going to.
He also has his ability if you want to activate that as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This one?
Yep. Indomitable. Okay, just unpause. Okay. Now do whatever it is that you want to do. You know something that we didn't do? Hot flasks.
Yeah.
We can do that after after you deal with these guys.
Right. If I put her on the edge, could she still throw her flask a good bit away?
You can look now. Click on the flask. I think if she has to move, she would automatically do it.
Okay. And then she will freeze my archers. Activate!
You didn't actually hit her correctly.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
So you need to go back up, you need to control Morgan a little bit better. I'm not, didn't mean that in a rude way.
I know.
You need to go and fix what you did with Morgan. I recognize that probably sounded extremely rude.
Dick.
Sorry!
Let's see. He's there. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, everyone's doing kind of their own thing. Alistair's low on health, but there's not much we can do about that.
Yeah. My guy is
perfectly healthy.
Yeah. Oh, he's dazed. That's fine.
I would focus on the boss. Yep, him. You could actually run up there and do your mind blast as well. Pause. Mind blast. There you go. Back. Lightning.
Oh, I was going to like hex him.
Yeah, you could hex him as well. That works.
She's already targeting him, so that's cool. She's about to fuck with that guy. He's
low, but it's what it is. Okay.
Oh! The rainbow boy.
There's a elf root that you can loot back over there as well.
Alright, alright.
Is it a hidden path?
Now's better than later.
That's where you came in.
Oh, okay.
Yes and no. Is there any boys that you killed that you can loot?
That's what I was about to look. No. Just gotta talk. Just gotta.
Nothing that was on the ledge where the boss was?
No. Unmistakably remember there.
As Elric Marine, the member council of the Honor Guard, Ostigard, that was a close confidant of the king.
Thank you. I didn't expect the
What the
bandit
fuck?
to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
Well, you ain't dead yet.
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this or die in some dark spawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
Yes, I recognize your face.
You were there with the Grey Wardens, one of Duncan's new recruits. I was to guard the king. He was my friend, understand? Maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
It's not your fault they died.
I know. Even had Logain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Kalen, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
You still have this key?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
Why am I not surprised? Is there someone else we should be bringing back from the brink of death instead?
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there.
Where?
The key's behind a loose stone, the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
He's about to die, but this fucker has plenty of time to draw a map
I left
for me.
behind some dark spawn that really deserves
Why can't you fucking draw a map whenever you're about to die?
My thing is,
not fall into the wrong hands.
like, he's already this far,
As
probably
for
could have
my
just
sword,
carried him somewhere.
It's too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kalen's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Alright, so you can exit this area.
Map. No. No? Yeah?
No. Go to the exit out. Literally look at the mini map, my dude. Go to no. Right behind you.
Well, I thought you said we had to go back to the.
That was. No matter where you go, wherever you exit, it will always go back to the world map.
Oh,
so now
I
you
didn't
can
know
go
that.
back to the party camp and go get your flasks and all that.
I didn't know that.
Return to Oscar. Okay, so this place is a huge exploring
Our
thing.
thing's red.
Do what?
I think it was like red.
Oh, our ping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's having issues. I need to reset the internet, but it's whatever. So buy your flasks, buy whatever you want, all that other kind of good stuff. Try to always save a little bit of money.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with
because
the goods my boy
just
and
try
I
not to
collect,
spend everything.
and with your discount.
How many you want? They're 35 is quite a bit. I mean, I'm not saying that's bad. It's just it's going to last you a while.
That's fine. And then let's go ahead and buy some of these.
You can buy all of them. I would. This
Yeah.
next area is going to be hard. And then make what you can. He's got some good shit. I won't worry about it. I'm going to try and figure out this, because I may have found out a way to do money, like to never worry about money again.
Right.
But I want to do it on my own account. That way I'm not wasting time on this one. So I'm just letting you know.
Gotcha.
I would sell that chainmail. Fuck it.
This one?
Yeah, that's a gold by itself. You're about to get some pretty fucking good armor.
Should I sell this one?
I mean, you can if you want. I personally don't equip helmets on anyone unless it's a part of a set.
Right.
I just don't like the way that helmets look most of the time. I like seeing people's faces. Alright, same crew.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yep, it's that right there. Alright, I'm going to have the walkthrough up just in case you missed something. I'm going to essentially tell you, no, explore more. I'm not going to tell you where something is. I'm just going to tell you that you need to explore a bit more.
Right.
Nope. Into these plastic things.
Got to hand it to the Darkspawn. They sure know how to make a place feel desolate.
All right, all right.
I would make your healing potions.
Raven. Yeah.
Morgan.
Yeah.
That's something else. Whenever she gets around to being able to get a new stat point, I would actually increase her herbalism skill.
Yeah.
I wouldn't waste your flask on
I'll just see
poison.
what she can make.
She can make the death root, and then she can make venom. I wouldn't waste it on that until you have higher grade poison.
Right.
And poison and the frost weapons do actually stack. I'm just letting you know.
Nice.
Now's better than later.
So there's quite a bit of stuff in here. It's going to be a fetch quest kind of situation. You will find quite a bit of enemies throughout all this. So it's good that you just got a shitload of potions. It's a lot of high tier items as well.
In this area or the one we're about to go to?
This entire quest is just a lot of high tier items. And I'm only going to tell you to explore if you missed a key item, if that makes sense.
Right.
You can't mess with the birds.
Oh. So if the guy was here, he wouldn't crush it?
I don't know. Nope, explore more.
Oh, is this the way out?
That's the next area.
Oh.
Yes. I'll tell you right now, you already passed it. The thing that I'm telling you that you need to look for. Go back to the cages.
Those cages?
No, left. Right there.
Something on your mind?
Actually, talk to everyone real quick after you get this.
So you can get off my back.
I await your command.
It's good to sometimes just see if anyone wants anything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, it was to the trees.
That sounds wonderful.
For a time, but one can only remain a child for so long. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. It was encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
What happened then?
Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
But you were just a child.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
But you don't need to live that way any longer.
Do I not? I am still an apostate mage, even if I have left the wilds. The Darkspawn are yet undefeated? No, there is much that remains. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such. Mother is outside with your friend. She wished to see.
Okay.
What?
Something I can help with?
What do you know of this place?
Next to nothing, I'm afraid. Perhaps there is little to know about this place, or I simply have not discovered its secrets yet. Something I can help with?
What would someone like you be doing in
Lord
Lord of the
of the
Rings?
What is
Chantry?
meant by someone like me?
You know, a beautiful, charming woman like yourself.
And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister, all of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique, because then they were forbidden, and forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
Doesn't he just get a bit more lovely than you?
Flatterer. I, however, did not take vows, and so perhaps I am not as enigmatic. The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
Affirmed?
We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
What did you do before that?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed,
Orlais is to the
and they
left of
rewarded me with
Ferrara.
applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Something on your mind?
No, just no mind.
Alright.
If
I had a
nothing-
full conversation with women, but fuck you guys.
Alright, yep, you can move on now. Alright, tip, hide behind the table whenever you go that way.
My character?
Yeah. There's a shitload of them, and it's easier to kind of bait them around to this table. So you can try to bait them if you want, like select Morgan, smack one of them, and then you hide behind the table again. Oh, excuse me.
Hurry!
Leiliona's about to get fucking pummeled with arrows, I'm just telling you now.
Oh fuck, this guy's right here.
Alistair needs to go kill the mage. There's a mage over there.
Right.
You just hovered over him.
That one?
Yep.
Oh, well, I got a bow.
I see.
Have her go freeze both of those bastards.
Watch out!
gonna have to accept that he has an injury, and move on.
Right.
You can use injury kits on him. I would in this area. If it's something that would be really bad affecting to what he has, like his stats, I would fix it.
Gotcha.
Okay, I know it. Select him real quick. Alistair. What is this thing?
Gaping wound, penalty to maximum health to remove this
Oh
injury.
yeah. Use a fucking injury kit. Lesser, because lessers only do one, so.
Around here. Frozen body.
The frozen bodies won't drop anything.
I think that might be it.
And what you do is you go up as well. No.
No?
You can get that wooden crate. You need to loot that guy right there, and then you need to go up.
Later.
And
I
go
don't know
up?
whether to laugh or cry, but it's clearly Caitlin's.
Go up that hill. I know it doesn't look like you can, but you can. And there's something over here. It's the Jordan Chalice. It's a gift to Alistair, so just keep it for a rainy day.
Right.
If he ever slightly starts disagreeing with you, you can just bribe him. Alright, so you can now move on to the next area. So one of the big purposes of this is that you can get King Kaelin's entire armor set, his sword and a shield from him. It's pretty good. It's better than this armor, not as good as the Blood Dragon armor. So it's like it's a middle tier between all of those.
Gotcha.
So you got lots in this area. There's a small mini boss in this area as well. Now,
He's doing something. She needs to get behind him. She can. Lightning. Hell.
they're still frozen, so it's all good. That's the mini boss.
Right.
If you want, I would hex him.
Yeah.
Alright, now you need to either back up or do something, because they're probably all going to attack you. And whenever I say you, I mean the character that you currently have selected.
Right.
The good thing is that your cone of cold is about recharged. Recharged. I love how both of them went to take care of the mini boss, and the only person that really gave a shit about Morgan is our main character.
For real.
He should be taking a bit more damage from everyone because everyone has frost weapons. She is out of mana. You can take a small one. Or that's actually a big one, but it doesn't really fucking matter. We have a lot of them.
Yeah.
Alright. he should be dead after that, so... And don't really worry about it. Just loot now.
That was nice. Oh, wait. Nope, not over yet. And her...
Yeah?
Alright, so there's quite a bit to explore in this area, alright? You need to get up a little bit closer. You got one.
That's fine.
Honestly, just let them do their own thing. I would look behind you, though.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 of them there. I would mind blast them. Heck yeah. And go up and mind blast them. That way it saves a little bit of time. Just do damage. And you selected a different person.
I shall do it.
You can also do the Clone of Cold whenever.
Yeah, I see my character in front of it.
I mean... Yeah.
True.
If I'm being honest, like, I do this quite often where if it's worth it, yeah.
She's right now.
And he passed his save, so he didn't even worry about it. I wouldn't worry about taking another potion. She's not doing anything. You need to make sure that you can get behind
Damn it.
them.
Yeah.
Alright, zoom back in. You now should be able to explore this area.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Can't do anything on that. So what I'm going to do is I can just do this. I'm going to get up and walk around for just a second. Look around for a second. That way I can tell you where not to go.
Alright.
That way while I'm doing all this, here. Don't go past over there.
Over here?
Don't go over there. Run around this area as much as you want. There's quite a bit that you need to look at. Don't go over there.
I shall.
Gotcha.
I need to mess with plugs and where stuff can go because my phone's dying and I need to be able to do my shit. There we go.
Where's my phone on? 39. I'm just gonna kill it. Ooh, damn.
What's up?
Oh, I opened this chest and a lot of shit was in it.
What was it? Yes, that was one of the big ones. So, you want to know something funny?
Yeah.
You remember that there was a locked chest at the very beginning of Ostagar?
Was that it?
That it was a mage's chest. It was the tranquil guy that was guarding it. You never actually explored and found the guy that would give the key to it. Funny though, I forgot about this. If you went and found the, if you actually opened that, you would not be able to open up that one. It's a lot better to open up that one than what you just had. Did you go into the rubble and get a key?
Yes.
Okay. It was the staff of the corrupt chemist. Yes.
Yeah.
Corrupt magistrate. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be. It should be it in this area.
Okay.
If you wanted to, we could actually take a break real quick.
Yeah, my stomach is really grumbling.
Alright, so we can do that, and we will be back in just a minute. Take it easy. Come on now. Mouse, thank you. We're back. Cool. Go. Sorry, break went on a little bit longer than it normally, but
I've been pooping like a rabbit.
that's not something you need to share with the stream.
They need to know.
No, they really don't.
They do. Everyone needs to know.
All right. So this is the next area. You got the. Oh, before you go, see if Morgan can use that staff.
You're right.
Always check if anyone can use the new items.
Yeah?
It's better in almost everything. And it has a fucking chance of paralysis? What?
Oh, this one.
Well, look at it.
Chance of paralysis.
15 spirit damage, 5 spell power. Spell power is 5, so it's a 10. Range is 55. Damn. You also have the mage caps, but I fucking despise the way that they look.
Mage
normally.
caps.
The enchanter cap and the apprentice cowl.
Oh.
I hate the way that they're good, but I generally hate the way.
Where would they go?
The helmet.
Oh.
I mean, you can put them on, but I despise how they look.
I want to see how they look. Oh my God, no.
Yeah.
No.
I generally despise the way that most helmets look fucking horrible. The King Kalen set does not look bad.
Just get a little bit more protection. That's fine.
Honestly, I'd rather give the protection to Alistair. Leliana isn't really the one that needs it.
True.
If we get her dexterity up, she'll be dodging more. At least he looks somewhat better.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just keep on going. There is 3 things in this area that I'm mainly worried about. Mainly concerned about. This is one of them.
Oh, I knew it. And bash.
You need to select one. There you go.
And you come right over here. You need to distract this guy.
She needs to attack and then do it, my dude. Go back to Leliana. Set her to attack and then move around.
Because I'm having this guy attack him.
But you're trying to attack this guy with Leliana? Attack him. Set her to attack him, and then move around. Okay, so the reason I'm saying this is because there's a good chance that she'll do some dumb shit and shimmy around whenever you tell her to move over there. So or she'll just target the other one for whatever reason. If you tell her to attack it and then move over there, the attacking still has priority. She's already doing something. Now do it. She's already doing something.
Yeah.
There's the second thing. And then there's one last thing in that area.
Yeah.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Which is that. And you've gotten everything in this area. I mean, there's still like some small sacks and stuff, but those are the major things.
Right.
Okay. So you can. There was an interactable right there.
Yeah, I was trying to see where the hell it was. There.
The Darkspawn have done their best to defile his spot. Defile the bonfire where Duncan kept his nightly watch. Perhaps there's a sense of something, still a sense of something of the man's power. There's nothing else over that way.
Judging by these documents, it's a pity we hadn't placed more trust in Orlais and less in the king's own father-in-law.
Glaives like that inspire songs that last the ages.
Okay. Stop. I would take a look at that blade that you just got. I'll always try to get in the habit of looking at the thing that you just got.
Gotcha.
So it's primarily good with Darkspawn, but it is actually just more powerful in general as well. I would give that to your main character, not someone who might be in a fight.
Yeah, does look better.
Now you can go back and give that to her if you want. And it's better than what she has. But yeah, it also looks really fucking dope. There's also King Kaelin's shield, which it is less defense, less fatigue, more missile deflection, same strength modifier, but it has its enchantment. Yeah, the sword looks fucking dope as hell. There's nothing major over here, but there's like small chests and stuff like that.
Right. He's doing something to that guy. You can fight him.
It looks like the situation's pretty much handled, so you don't have to really worry about using so many abilities.
Right.
Like, if everything is dead already, there's not huge...
I'm here for you.
That's new.
Talk to her again.
I'm here for you.
We need to talk.
We can do that later.
Can I get you a ladder?
I think that the game just now recognized that, oh, their affinity is a lot higher than it should be at the moment.
What? Why? Why?
You weren't precise.
All right.
To what?
That's annoying.
So actually, I said that there wasn't anything in this. I lied. The repeater gloves are actually really, really cool. If you have someone that shoots a bow.
Which is only her, because she actually has stacked in with a bow.
Yeah, she has stacks for a bow.
But how are they?
So what it is that it's not about armor. It's the fact that it already has rapid aim, which is a skill that they can do, which increases all the rate of fire and all that other kind of stuff. So it automatically has that preset without even worrying about using the standard.
I'm going to attach these mainly for the armored penetration.
Yeah, you can do that. But if you find someone that uses a bow,
yeah,
it's better to equip it on them.
I like how this shield also has an image on it.
It's King Caelan's shield. Even though, you know, in all the fucking things that he never used a shield. But
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like, I didn't even see him use a shield.
Or the sword.
Yeah, that's also true.
But you know what? I'm not complaining. They're cool.
I got it now. So.
Right.
What?
She said trap right ahead, and he just continued walking.
Yeah, I didn't hear it because like he was behind me and then blam. Well then, let's go with her.
Ready.
Yeah. Oh fuck it.
Because he fell in combat.
Gotcha. Yeah, she's already handling it. Well, actually.
I mean, not really. She's losing the melee fight.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Okay, so.
Yeah, I'd have someone go help her.
Another call.
This was what I was talking about, Christian. You gotta tell her to attack them and then move, not just move. They won't automatically do that.
Gotcha.
Then they do some dumb shit. I love
red squares.
I was about to say, I love the amazing visuals of the red squares. How are we doing on backpack space? So 13 spots. That's not bad. We can probably get.
It's manageable.
We can get probably everything in this area, but be at the limit. Yeah, no. I was going through all of this without ever upgrading my backpack, and it was just a fucking mess.
And where do I upgrade my backpack?
You can find upgrades at merchants, but they're usually expensive.
It's done.
Like there's one at Bolin, Bolden, the dwarf dad. Except it costs 7 gold.
Right.
And honestly, I'm just trying to say save your money at the moment, because I'm trying to figure out if there is a way to cheat the money. Because there was one thing that I may or may have not saw that could work. Because I don't want a console command. I want to, you exploit the actual game, not just outright cheat. I'm just exploiting the game at that point.
Right.
I'll just give that to Fuckface.
He isn't strong enough to wear it.
Wow, what a loser.
Let's see.
His heavy chainmail is probably going to be the best thing out of all of this. Can we wear King Caelan's stuff or no? Us, our main character. Down. No. That we definitely can't wear it. We're not into that kind of furry stuff. We're just not. 36 strength. What do we got? 33. So
Next level up.
Next level we can do it. Oh fuck, we might not be able to.
1.
+5 on our strength. What is it that's giving us +5? So that's +2. There's +2. What is giving us? There's the 1 strength. So
A few more levels.
Maybe 2 levels. Wait, I mean 3. Yeah, it's +5, so it may take 2 levels, unless we can find another ring.
No more having any bad injuries.
No one has any injuries. Man, I want our buffs to be the entire bar by the end of the game.
I think that's it for this area.
Yep, that's it for this area. The next part is kind of like a hidden alcove. If you stop right here, look around real quick. Right there.
Right there?
Yep, right there.
Okay.
Yep.
Still has a smirk on his face.
Realistically, we're supposed to do this quest like much later into the story, where all the flashbacks would actually mean something rather than I just experienced that literally maybe last week.
Right.
2 weeks ago. It has even less effect whenever you're playing all this in the same setting.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it's honestly just good just to go here almost immediately after.
Hey, look at that thing.
Genlock. In true necromancer fashion. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
For real. Let's see.
So you got 2 enemies coming from both sides. There's a mage and some skelly boys on that side, and then there's Darkspawn on the other side.
Well, there's a mage on this side then.
Yep. I wouldn't send him by himself.
No, not at all. Just gonna back him up here with her.
And then send both of the other 2 the other direction.
Pretty much.
Bit of it's going to be some running.
Yeah.
Turn around. Oh, it has him frozen completely. So he's probably gonna die. If I'm gonna be honest, you need to back up and try to either mind blast him and then back up. All right, move. Hona for Coldham. Okay, you need to just kill him.
Okay.
Just kill them. Alistair's already to the point that he's kind of fucked. Unless he's out of it and he can... I love how everyone's deciding to do their own fucking shit instead of just doing what we asked.
That's the case. My boy, what is you doing? Might as well just help here.
Let's see what if Alistair is out. Oh, fucking hell, it crashed. Oh my fucking god. See where it's saved. It's probably not too far out. tomorrow I'm gonna try and play this a bit and see how far, see if I can get to the point where I can get to the money. Essentially, what I'm waiting for is to get about 130 gold to purchase one item.
Okay. So we ain't that far.
Yeah. All we have to do is back to
Skip.
King Kalen and just skip that. Essentially, what I need to do is get 130 gold and buy one item. And that item does this weird thing where whenever you sell it to someone, it costs more than what you can buy it back for.
Oh.
Just skip it, and then alright, what you might do is just
They
have
just-
everyone just go up there.
Yeah.
Since they're already going to do their own fucking thing, just have everyone go in the same fucking area. That way it's all manageable.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Have her go after the skeleton. And have...
Can I get you a ladder?
Yeah, have her move up with them because she's going to be the one that gets fucked. Okay, you're good right there. Alright, there's three archers over there, at the very back. What the fuck is going on? I don't know. Might be because we have too much shit running. Trust me, this did not happen last time. If anything, we might just call it there.
Yeah.
I'll try to get everything fixed for next week and just say, oh well.
Right.
I'll make sure it doesn't start doing this shit next week.
That's fine.
Because I went through this entire area completely fine, didn't crash once.
I think it's mainly because we have so
we
much
have
shit running.
we have one of our videos are just uploading at the same
Yeah.
time, and it's just one of those things.
Right.
So I'll figure it out. It'll be whatever. We'll get through it, and then we'll actually get through this DLC area next week.
Yeah.
Have you decided who you're going to start with? We can spend the rest of the time that that we have on talking about this. After we get through the DLC area of Return to Ostagar, we have Dalish, we have Circle, we have Dwarves, and we have Redcliffe.
I was going to do dwarves.
Dwarves?
Yeah.
So,
see if I can see
it's
my
funny,
sister, see if she's
Dwarves does this thing where they interact with the Circle quite a bit. So,
Circle.
The mages.
Ah, okay.
That because if you go to the Dwarves, there's going to be like 2 quests side quests in the actual Dwarven area to go back into the Circle area. So you can do the same thing that I did of get those side quests that require you to go to the Circle, and then just go to the Circle. Now the issue is that the Circle, I died about 17 times in there.
Ooh.
Because it's annoying. It is legit an annoying area. That a lot of it you're going through by yourself.
Really?
Yes. You might have an easier time. I'm playing as a squishy rogue.
Gotcha.
You're playing a tank boy. You might have an easier time with it. It's just one of those things. You could have an easier time. You could not have an easier time. You could have a worse time with it.
Right.
It's just annoying. But it's doable at our level.
Right.
So you can do that, or you can just go through all of the dwarves, then go to do all the wizards if you want, or whatever.
Right.
I'm just saying that if you do the dwarves, you remember how I was telling you about that investment quest?
Yes.
That's one of them.
Ah.
You invest like 40 gold, and you get a net you get like a positive 30 gold only after you sell it back and then return to him.
Huh. Well, I gotta quickly save it for
It's one of
40
those
gold.
things.
Yeah.
It's one of those things of you can decide what to do.
Right.
But yeah, if you do that, you also get another companion.
Neat.
You get a new mage companion. But yeah, so you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was kind of a shit show at the end, but I'll try to fix it for next time. And then we can figure it out and worry about it later.
Right.
But yeah, so I guess we'll see everyone next time on Monday. Peace.
Yeah. Take it easy.